how to start a web design business from home, step by step guide. So guys, in this video I'm gonna explain you everything from the business model, from automation, how to get clients. I'm gonna explain you everything. So guys, let's get started. So guys, before you start, even before you buy your domain, you think about your business model, you think about how to get clients. Before all of that guys, you need to ask one thing, is that you need to ask yourself why are you starting a web design business? What do you want? Ultimately, you need to first decide that. Write down that why are you creating it, or why you want this business. That's always the first thing, because we always get confused, which domain to buy, which hosting, and how do we select which theme to select, how to design the website, and we completely forget the core. Your first thing is always ask yourself, why you need this business, or what are your goals. Just write it down, whether it be money, whether it be helping other people, or whether it be all about you getting more respect from the community, or you're just helping the community. So the first thing is always ask yourself why, and just write it down. Just rather than thinking about it, take a pen and write it down. So once you do that, the only thing, if you're starting a web design business from home, you don't need any extra fancy things. You just need a laptop or a computer and an internet connection. That's it guys. So there are times where you need to just trust yourself and just tell yourself that you could do it, and trust yourself. So now the most important part is your website. Okay, so you need to make your website. Rather than thinking about the domain name, about which domain name should I buy, and even the hosting doesn't matter. So just get started and work on your website. Your website is the most important aspect. Make sure you create a very simple and a professional website. Don't waste a lot of hours, which I did as well, where designing and choosing the color, choosing the animation, and how should I do the menu, and checking a lot of websites, and I wasted a lot of time. So ultimately, just make a simple and a professional website, and that's it. Don't have to waste on this CSS design, or this color doesn't look good. Just start. And then you need to provide content, you need to provide value. Write a blog post which can help others. I see a lot of designers, web designers or graphic designers, they write a blog about how they could make their business better, or just self-promoting content or a blog. It doesn't make sense. Write a blog, write a simple blog where you show other people what to do. A simple blog would be how to create a Facebook page and start posting. You might think this is simple and everyone knows it, but that's not true. There are some people who are technologically impaired, where they don't even know how to create a Facebook page. And trust me, I've got a lot of people who told me that they need a Facebook page and they don't know how to create it. So guys, just write a blog post, provide some value, and just tell them that just write a blog post and it should provide value. That's it guys. It's very simple, and we try to make all the business complicated. And if I talk about the business model, is just communication. Keep your communication clear and provide them quality work. That's simple. Go talk with the other person what he really needs, find what he needs, and provide them on time. That's it. Okay, and it's very simple. Don't make it complicated. Now once you're done with your website, you started writing blog, you started writing content, ask your friends and family. Always ask. I see a lot of people, they get shy, they don't say that they are website designers. They are very shy. Make sure you ask everyone. Ask your friends, ask your family, and even ask just ask. You meet someone, just introduce yourself that I am XYZ, but I'm a website designer, or I help other business. That's it. This is very simple, because the next time, let's say for example, you say it to a friend, your friend would remember that this Yavar, he's a website designer and he could give you referral. That's it guys. Don't make it complicated. And once you get your first client, quality work. If you provide them quality, that's it. He would refer you to other people as well. I remember I got my first client and he referred me to a lot of people because I gave him quality work. So always remember that. And we are not selling websites, we are serving them. Remember that you're not just selling website, taking the money and you're done. You're providing them with a complete package. Let's say you set up a website, then you could help them set up their blog, help them with their content, help them with their social media, their marketing, their logo, and you need to help them with everything. When I say help them, you can refer to, you could ask someone else to do it and they could give you a commission as well. So but in the end, you're providing them ease. No one wants to create the logo, no one wants to handle the social media. They need a complete package. So always remember that we are serving our customers, so you need to remember that. So now once you got few clients and you're working on your website, now the last thing which comes is how you could you need to create a business plan, how you could expand your business. So this comes at the last, where you want to expand, you want to scale, you want to automate. Then in the end, you need to decide how you could scale the business, how you could do automation. I'm gonna give you one example. So there are a lot of projects which come to me and I don't have time. I refer it to some other web designers. I get a commission from them, but I outsource it. There are some times where I outsource my projects as well. So you need to be smart enough. This comes back to the first question, where you need to ask yourself, why are you doing this business? So in the end, you need to think about scaling and automation. So I think so that's it for today's video. And guys, if you want to learn more about web design business, I've created a free crash course on how you could start a web design business from home. The link is down below. And if you found this video valuable, please consider subscribing, and I would see you in the next video.